Hey there, welcome to another video. This is going to be a weird video because we're going to be talking about the black box. The black box is a black box I have at home that contains all of my criminal history. I don't know why I'm doing this, but either way, I'm going to read out all the criminal history that I've done so far. So let's check out the smaller ones and then we'll go up to the higher ones. Okay, now the first crime is... What? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the TF2 black box? Why didn't you tell me earlier? For fuck's sake, then why didn't you tell me? Yeah, sure, whatever. You didn't have time. Yeah, sure, you were busy drinking. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Fucking prick. Anyway. Apparently we're going to be talking about the TF2 black box. I don't know why this person didn't tell me earlier, but whatever. Anyway, welcome to another TF2 video. Today we're going to be talking about one of the soldiers' primary weapons. Despite being very simplistic and not different, it does have its own little gameplay style, to say at least. The black box is a rocket launcher that is capable of keeping the soldier alive and sustainable for during the battle. Because, but first let's take a look at the statistics that it has. The first ever statistic you're going to be noticing is that it provides a 20 health, maximum 20 health every time you hit a target. What do I mean by maximum? Well, it sort of depends on like how much damage you're dealing. An example, if you're dealing at least 90 damage to a enemy, it doesn't matter what it is, then you will heal at least 20 health for hitting an enemy at least like 90 damage. But if you hit someone, say an example like 50 or 30 damage, then that healing will sort of decrease in numbers. Basically, the more damage you do, the higher the healing rate you get, at a maximum of 20. However, there's one downside that sort of really hinders the weapon completely. Well, not completely, but it's sort of like it fucks it up a lot, to say at least. And that one would be the 25% magazine size decrease, or clip size, to say at least. Basically, you're getting one less rocket. Now, at first, it doesn't really seem that much, considering the fact that soldier already does a lot of damage, but consider this. There will be a lot of scenarios where that extra one rocket will help you a lot. And so, how should you be treating this weapon exactly? Should you be playing this like a normal soldier the way you play with a basic rocket launcher? Yeah, but if you want my advice, I would say, normally as a soldier, you sort of have to position yourself where you're not too close to your enemy, but you're also not far away from your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you're in a decent range where you can still deal a lot of damage, but you're also sort of being a little bit further away from your enemy, so you don't hit yourself with the splash damage, and etc. And so, but what the black box essentially emphasizes is you are going to have to be slightly closer to your enemy's face. Not much, but closer to it, so the healing potential you get from the black box is at its maximum effectiveness, because you want to be as close as you can to your enemies to make the black box's healing capability much more effectively. And there will be a lot of scenarios where that extra one rocket will fuck you over a lot, because say you see an enemy in the distance, like hiding behind a box, or at least you use one rocket to jump over that object so you can like kill them. So you have 2 rockets left. You either fuck it up entirely, or you kill them. Normally with the rocket launcher you have 3 rockets, and that should be enough for you to kill the person you're trying to get rid of. But with the black box you have to be very precise with your shots because of its three rockets that it carries. And so the black box rewards players for those that are playing slightly aggressively, but also be more precise with their shots. I'm not saying like, oh, it's like the direct hit precise, but you should be more accurate with your aiming, I should really be saying. And those are the only statistics that the black box have. It may not seem much, but those slight little differences or like statistics changes that the black box has is so like it's so impactful, like it can change your gameplay entirely. But there's really not much else to say about this other than the fact that it sort of emphasizes on you being more aggressive and being more precise with your shots. But let me remind you two things. The healing thing does not affect on engineers' turrets. Why am I saying turret? It's a sentry gun. Anyway, the black box's healing effect will not work on the engineer's buildings. You won't get healing if you hit a dispenser, a sentry gun, or a teleporter. You will not get any healing from those, no matter how many times you hit them. And then another thing I should be mentioning is that pyros will also be able to heal from your rocket. So if you shoot your black box rocket at a pyro and they deflect it and hit you, or someone else, then that pyro will actually get healed. So you need to be more cautious of your enemies. Like, be more cautious with the against the pyro. So, what type of weapon should you be combining this with exactly? There are a lot of combinations that you can use the black box with, but the main, like the most popular combination that I've seen myself used by a lot of soldiers is the black box and the conqueror, what the fuck you want to call it. I'm gonna call it the conqueror. So, the black box and the conqueror goes extremely well together because of their ability to keep the soldier alive and providing boost to its teammates. The conqueror, for some of you that don't know, is a banner, or more likely a support item for the soldier, where it replaces the shotgun with a turtle shell, what the fuck it's called, honestly. So, and you have to fill up a rage meter. Basically, you just have to deal damage to enemies, and it will fill up the bar. And once the bar is filled up, you get to activate the banner, and it will provide you and your teammates a bonus lifesteal. So, and also, let's also not mention the fact that it also has a passive healing regeneration. So, the conqueror and the black box together is best for a soldier that wants to play more alone, like that wants to be more further away from the teammates and be more on the enemy backlines. And so, because you're getting healed from three things. You're getting healed from the black box's direct hit healing capabilities. You're getting healed from the conqueror's passive healing, and you're also getting healed from its lifesteal effect. And so, there are three things that are keeping you alive. Like, it's going to take a lot of time to... it's going to take a lot of enemies to kill you, because you're also... Your movement speed is also increased, so you're not, like, very slow and predictable. You can sort of, like, juke your enemies and, like, make your movements unpredictable because of the higher movement speed. You're able to dodge grenades and rockets much more effectively. So you're able to dash out huge amounts of damage on your own without your allies' help. But the other banners, on the other hand, are also very useful. The buff banner and the battalion's backup are also pretty good, because the buff banner, it sort of reduces the damage drop-off by a lot. It doesn't completely remove it, although I could be wrong. So, the reason I am mentioning this is because since the damage drop-off has been reduces it significantly, the black box's healing capability is increased. Well, not increased, but like you're able to heal yourself at the maximum potential. So you're able to snipe people at a further distance, so... You're able to snipe them further distances and still get the same healing potential as like hitting someone that is like literally in front of you. And the battalion's backup is one of my favorite banners to use when using the black box, because it has a 20 bonus health. You're also getting more healing from medkits. And so, and plus because of the damage resistance, you can sort of like negate every damage you take with the black box's healing. And so you're able to survive more fights. But because it takes a very long time to charge it up, it can be a little bit problematic. But as long as you're staying alive and dealing constant damage to enemies, you don't have to worry about it. And so, to keep it short, use the Conjurer if you're planning on playing alone more often and far away from your teammates. Use the Battalion's backup or the buff banner if you want to be with your teammates more often and provide them support. And so... but what about shotguns exactly? What type of shotgun should you be using in? Well, that's up to your personal preference, of course. The shotgun is able to deal a good amount of damage at close and mid-range. So, like, if you miss your shots on an enemy, Like, you damage them, but they're not dead, you whip out the shotgun, and you kill them. Even if they try to run away, the shotgun has a pretty good amount of range to kill them. But if you're planning to be extremely aggressive, I would highly recommend using the panic attack. And so, you shoot one rocket, you whip out the panic attack, you hit them once, and then you go back to the black box and continue the process. But the problem about the panic attack is, since it's extremely effective at close range, on mid-range it suffers a lot, because unlike the shotgun, there's like a very specific pattern. It's not randomized like the shotgun, where the spread's like more tight and slightly randomized. The panic attack's shotgun rate, or like the shotgun spread, is like very wide in a specific pattern. Like, there's no randomized to it. And so, that's up to your personal preference. Panic attack for extremely aggressive gameplay and for close range combat. Shotgun for a much more accurate and decent damage deal. But what about the gunboats? Don't fucking use it, because you're fucking hindering yourself more than it should.
Huh?
Because, I will give it a good explanation. Because the black box has the 3 rockets, and if you're constantly rocket jumping around, you are going to suffer from like having barely no rockets left in the launcher, because if you're like using 1 or 2 rockets, you're gonna have like 1 rocket left in the chamber, and so you're just gonna fuck yourself more than helping yourself. And so I would highly advise for you to stay away from the parachute and the gunboats. But what type of melee weapons should you be using this with the black box? Again, that's up to your personal preference. You want to go extremely fast, or do you want to be able to support your allies with a bonus movement speed? That's up to you. But if you're using the contrary, use the escape plan. Because if you're out of ammo, or like you don't have time to reload your weapon and you're about to die, you whip out the escape plan, and then you start fucking eliminating everyone. Sure, you're taking more damage when you have it out, but considering the fact that the conjurer and the escape plan's movement speed bonus stacked together, you're able to run faster than the fucking scout and literally somehow cause a massacre. I don't know why it works, but it fucking works nonetheless. Don't question it. And so, that's pretty much it about the black box. Is the weapon itself good without my advice? Like, you just want to play normally? Yeah, the weapon is pretty good, because there will be a lot of scenarios where on certain 1v1s you won't really normally survive, like say against the Demo Man, because the Demo Man is capable of 2-shotting the soldier, but because with the black box the Demo Man has to hit the 3rd grenade to kill you because of the healing. And so this is why I really love the black box, because it is able to keep you alive on certain fights that you normally won't survive. It's like you're able to fight more opponents without having to retreat. And that's the good thing about the black box that I love about. And that's pretty much it, honestly. The weapon itself is very good, and like of course it's not better than the rocket launcher, because they're both different in their own ways. But I would say the black box has its own little gameplay style that is far different from the rocket launcher. Because with the black box you're sort of more independent. Like, you're able to sort of be yourself more or alone much more often. And so that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. The next video I'm going to be making is on the heavy, but this time on his shotguns. Now you might be wondering, why a shotgun? You'll see. I will give a very good explanation on why the heavy shotgun actually has its own purposes and shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna have to burn the black box that has my criminal history. I'm not gonna don't question why I have it, but whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you the best. Bye bye. I am playing very horribly today. Hey! Whoa! Oh. Aw, really? Turn around. Turn around. Hi! But no, it's actually relatively quiet. Which is really saying something, considering the fact that usually you see like fucking corpses flying around by now. Holy shit. god, dude! Oh, good shot. Perhaps I might have spoken a little bit too. Gonna check and see what's going on. Oh, that was great. Hey, buddy. So sorry. Okay, you're good. What the fuck is this? All of the secrets. Wow! Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! He'll run out soon. Oh! I'm not. I don't know why you would need a teleporter when the point is literally right there, but I'm not the one to judge. Hey, you lived? No, you should not have lived after that encounter. Oh, I am so fucked. Mother. Oh! Let's go, lads! We don't need the bonus health! Let's go, gentlemen! Get fucked! Whoa! Hi, Fred! This medic is a fucking Chad right here if I ever seen one. Holy shit. Oh, I thought the window was open. I'm gonna shoot you with a shotgun, because why not? Yeah, I'm moving. Oh! Nah, we moving! Keep moving! Oh shit! Whoa! What the fuck was that? Holy shit! Oh, dude, that was nasty shit. A kill is a kill, that's all I care. There we go. I think it's because of my. Oh, what the? Hi, Spy.